Hello, nerds! Thank you for joining me here on Nerd News Clips. This is the second channel. This is the place for all of the short-form content as well as the individual sections and just generally speaking smaller things. If you are into the longer form content, youtube.com/generallynerdy is the place to go see that. With that out of the way, let's get into this. All right, now, nerds, let's talk about some gaming and tech. We're going to be talking about Stranger Things in gaming and tech. That's right. New Monster Hunter game coming out and Final Fantasy follow-up. So let's get into all of that. First up in follow-ups, we're talking Final Fantasy XVI officially going to be exclusive on the PlayStation 5 for the first 6 months. That's right. 6 months exclusive for PlayStation, which I can live with. I'm not a big Final Fantasy guy, but it is one of the biggest franchises in the video game world, so as long as it eventually launches on all the major platforms, or at least the two biggest major platforms, then, you know, it is kind of what it is. It's, in the past, been exclusive to PlayStation exclusively. So, I mean, you got to take the wins where you get them, right? That's all we have for follow-ups and corrections. Let's get into trailers. We have a new game announced, Stranger Things VR. You now get to play as Vecna, which is kind of crazy in a VR world. It looks like it's going to be kind of a prequel, only in so much as a prequel to season 4, but maybe potentially to the entire series, though I don't know. I guess the timeline looks a little gray from here, but either way, you get to play as Vecna. You have some pretty crazy telepathic powers, telekinesis and such. Go watch the trailer. The art style is a very interesting choice considering, you know, the dark matter. It seems a little more cartoony than expected, but maybe that's on purpose. I don't know. Either way, it is coming sometime late 2023. The exact date has not been released, nor the exact platforms for which it is going to be released on. So as that day gets closer, we will probably be keeping tabs, and I'll keep you informed, nerds. Never you worry. But that's what we got for trailers. Let's move into regular news. We have Monster Hunter in the regular news. That's right, a new Monster Hunter game has been announced. It's going to be a mobile game, though, so don't hold your breath too long. This game is going to be produced by TiMi Studio Group, who previously worked on the Call of Duty mobile game and Pokemon Unite. So if you like either of those games, then you're probably in luck. I have not heard great things about Call of Duty mobile and nothing about Pokemon Unite because there are a number of other Pokemon games that kind of take the spotlight. So I don't know. I'm going to pass this one off to you. Are either of those games worth checking out? And if so, does that mean you're pretty excited about this new Monster Hunter game? Let's talk about that in the comment section or on the socials or whatever. So that being said, that's all we have for the regular bits of gaming and tech, which brings us to gaming and tech suggestion this week. Halo Forge just launched in Halo Infinite. I have yet to play it, though I did download it, so we're probably going to be doing a lot of that in stream and building things and playing on new maps, and this is just exactly what the community wanted and potentially what the community needed to stay alive. So I'm kind of tunnel vision right now because Halo Forge is all that's on my mind, so I want to see you guys in Forge playing on new maps and stuff too. So that's your gaming suggestion this week. Once again, this has been just a brief segment from the larger episode that has been posted over on the main channel, youtube.com/generallynerdy. Go over there for the long form content or just subscribe here if you want it in bite-sized chunks. Thank you very much for joining me, nerds. We'll see you in the next one. Before we go though, always remember that if it's generally nerdy, it's probably here.